In this episode, we're going to be looking at a social studies quiz. It says here, Table 1 shows the year of arrival of each ethnic group to Jamaica. Alex completed all except the ethnic groups marked M and N. Complete Table 1. So, year of arrival and ethnic group, we have 700 AD M. Then 1494, we have the Spaniards. We have 1655, the British. 1845, a group at N. And 1854, the Chinese. So which ethnic group is missing at M? The Syrians, the Jews, the Tainos, the East Indian. And I would put the Tainos here, 700 AD. Which ethnic group is missing from N? N, so after the British, we would have the East Indians, the Tainos. We use this already. Portuguese, Africans. I'm going to put East Indian. All right. It says, use the statements below to answer test item 3. African ex-slaves and the East Indians developed a cohesive relationship through culture. 3. State whether each explanation supports or does not support the statement by putting a tick in the appropriate space. So here we go with the explanation. The support, does not support. So if it is there that they have festivals and they include Jose, then that would support integration. Duale festival was celebrated. Okay. East Indian dresses were used in John Kuno costumes. Again, that would support integration. Food of both ethnic groups were eaten by each. Very good. So that again supports integration. All right, let's go with this. Students of the Penrose Primary School were given a group assignment to find the push and pull factors that lured the East Indians to work as indentured laborers in Jamaica. Number 4, which are likely sources from which the students could access the information? Interviews with the descendants of Chinese, the Passport Office, the National Library of Jamaica, the Electoral Office of Jamaica. So we couldn't use the Chinese because we are talking about the East Indians here. The Passport Office, in those days, we never really have Passport Office like that. And elections did not occur until 1944. So the National Library of Jamaica is what I would go with here, C. Number 5, which is not a way to promote culture? Play the music, store books on culture in a cupboard, distribute flyers and posters on cultural celebration, write articles in the newspaper. So I would want to go with B. Number 6, which is an economic value of cultural and creative expression? Less foreign exchange available, job creation, and let's see what they have here. Increased poverty, a fall in tourist arrival. Now, when we have like festivals such as Somfest and Yam festivals and so on, people come from abroad. So it will actually increase the foreign exchange that's available. Okay. So this is not correct. In fact, we have job creation, so that would be good. Let's go. Increase in poverty, more people coming to Jamaica, giving more employment to the people in tourism and so on. So this could increase poverty. And a fall in tourist arrival, best option there would be B. Number 7, how long did the British hold on to the colony of Jamaica? 161 years, 307 years, 1,655 years, 1,962 years. No. So calculate now from 1655 to 1962. And that's about 300 years. So option B. It says here, you are given an assignment to find the push and pull factors that led the Chinese to really take up the offer to work as indentured laborers. Number 8, which sources are most likely to provide information to complete the report? The National Library of Jamaica, African Descendants, the Register General, or the Passport. Again, I would want to go with the National Library. Number 9, which flag was called the Union Jack? Is it the British flag, the Jamaican flag, the Blue Maho, or the Lignum Vitae? These would be the national tree and flower. And so the Lignum Vitae, the national flower, the Blue Maho, the national tree. The Jamaican flag was not called the Union Jack. It was the British flag that would be called the Union Jack. And at independence, the Union Jack was lowered and we hoisted the Jamaican flag for the first time. Number 10. Which two words could be used to describe how Jamaica, Haiti, and Cuba pursued their independence? All right, so we have dialogue and revolution, strike and revolution, strike and debate, demonstration and revolution. And I would want to go for A, dialogue and revolution, in that Jamaica had dialogue with Britain, but Cuba and Haiti, they were involved in a revolution. All right. Let's go with number 11. Explain the importance of Jamaica's national symbols. We know that the symbols give us a sense of identity, right? And this is important for people to have a strong connection with their country. Number 12. What is the similarity and difference between a bearing and a coat of arms? All right. So what I remember is that the coat of arms is used to represent a country, while the bearing is more personal. Like in your family, it represents your family, like a family crest or something like that. Let's go with 13. What is the difference between the coat of arms that was modified in 1957 and the present coat of arms? It says here the helmet was added, the motto was replaced, the pineapples were added, the mantle was added. And at that time, the motto would have been replaced. All right. Let's go with this. It says read the statement here and use it to answer item 14. Jamaican coat of arms is fitting. We have explanation. Pineapple is an indigenous fruit, so that would support that. Tainos are the first inhabitants of Jamaica. That would be supported. The crocodile is an indigenous reptile of Jamaica. Okay, that's supported. So all of these are saying that it is fitting. And here the royal helmet and mantling are unique distinctions given to Jamaica. And those would be also supporting this to represent the fitness of the coat of arms. Last one, indicate whether the explanation support. Okay, let's see the answers on page 26. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's see here. Okay, so number 1 should be C. Let's go C. Number 1, who were the first ones at M? Tainos, yes. Number 2, N, those people who came in 1845, and those would be A. Let's see what A is. A, number 2, East Indian, so we got that correct. Number 3, let's see what number 3 says. All are supported, and we had gotten that, yes, all of these supported. Number 4, where would we find information on the East Indians? Let's go, good source, number 4, C. See what C is, the National Library, yes. Which does not promote culture. Let's go number 5B. Let's look at what B says. Store the books on culture in a cupboard. That does not help. 6, we had chosen B, job creation. Let's see, number 6B, yes. Let's go number 7. Number 7. How long did the British have Jamaica as a colony? Number 7. B as well. Let's look at B. Yes, 307 years. Number 8. Where would we find information on the Chinese and the push and pull factors? We think that it should be A. Let's see what they have. Number 8A. Number 9A. Number 10A. So let's go to those. Number 9A. Yes. British flag. Number 10. Dialogue and revolution. Alright. Number 11. Discuss the Number 11, explain the importance of Jamaica's national symbols to identify and set the people apart from others. All right. Number 12, what is the similarity between a bearing and a coat of arms? Let's go with this. Whereas the coat of arms is used to identify and set a people apart from another nation, the bearing is personal property passed down to the British family members. Now, both the coat of arms and bearing are used to authenticate documents. The coat of arms authenticates government documents, and the bearing, on the other hand, authenticates family documents. Okay, cool. And we have 13, difference between the coat of arms and what was modified in 1957. And we have B here. Let's go with B. Yes, we know that the motto was replaced. And now for 14, indicate what is supported and not. Let's go. And again, yes, all of these things were supported. All right. So in this episode, we were looking at a social studies quiz, and it's important for us to note the topics. So we have the ethnic groups for the first couple questions. We have the push and pull factors for them coming here. How different nations in the Caribbean got their independence. Who were the colonizers, the importance of national symbols, the coat of arms, and so on. Take the time to review those topics so that you can be as ready for any test as is possible. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you in the next episode.